Welcome to March 2014. Now, the big news in March is Mars is going retrograde. And this is really important for you because Mars is your ruling planet. So Mars is taking his turn in reverse, which he does every 2 years. This year, he is in Libra. And Libra is 7 signs from you. So he is bringing to your attention areas of growth for you in relationships. So over the next 80 days that he'll be retrograde, you're going to have an opportunity to, really step back and look at your relationships. Look at how you're relating to other people. Remember, relationships are mirrors to us. And when people are mirroring something that we don't like or don't appreciate, that's an opportunity for us to look at and say, hey, am I doing that with myself? Why is this coming back at me? Or if people are mirroring what you like and appreciate about yourself, that means you're in a good place, So it's going to be interesting for you to take a look at what's going on in your relationships. And this is intimate husband and wife relationship. It's also business partners, friends, your public, colleagues. People that you are in relationship with are going to be mirroring to you aspects of self that you're getting an opportunity to, take a good look at, as well as, if people are mirroring back things to you that you don't like, then maybe the message is it's time for you to upgrade your relationships. Set new boundaries with people that aren't appreciating you, and set your intention for what you want in your love relationships, business relationships, friendships, colleagues. March is the time to do it. March is the time for you to really look at what you're doing in relationships, what you're getting back, how much of yourself you're giving, are you getting back, what you deserve, what you want, what you desire. And this is a good thing to look at this because we can't change what we don't acknowledge. And Mars is giving you the opportunity to reevaluate your needs in relationships, your desires in relationship, what works for you, what doesn't work for you. You can also make important alliances during the Mars retrograde. It may be a time where you're really seeing who has your back, who's really loyal to you, who's really with you, who's really on Team Aries. And that's a great way to use the Mars to evaluate what you need in relationship, what you want in relationship, and so that you are creating the kind of relationships you desire in 2014. Now, with Mars retrograde, it can be a challenging time to, start an enterprising effort or be daring in your action, be adventurous, or to continuously put in vigorous energy that's required in a project or a job or a situation. Because when Mars is in reverse, Mars is our energy, our drive in life. It's the action planet. Without Mars, we can't get anything done. So Mars is very important and very personal. And it's very important for you to know where your Mars is in your natal chart. And you can go to my homepage, kelleyrosano.com. And at the bottom of the homepage is a free natal chart service. And you can plug in your date of birth there and see where your Mars was on your day of birth. And that way you know what kind of Mars you have, because Mars moves around quite a bit. So even though you're an Aries sun, your Mars may not be in Aries. Your Mars could be somewhere else. And that's very reflective of how you are energetically, your determination in life, your will to accomplish your goals. And so Mars is very important in our personal astrology. And it's your ruling planet. So, it's very important to you. Now, when Mars is in reverse, your energy is going to go lower. So you're not going to have as much energy to work with over these next 80 days. And that's why you want to take your time with things. If you don't have the energy to do something, that's the universe saying, don't do it right now. Don't push. It's not good to push through a Mars retrograde. That's how we blow out our adrenals. That's how we, stay in low energy and always have low energy, because we ignore our exhaustion and push through, and then it catches up with us. And so, you just want to work when you have the energy, and then avoid pushing yourself when you don't have the energy. You may also notice that you have a short fuse during this time, because if people are getting in your space or wanting from you, running over your boundaries, you're not going to be in the mood. You're not in the mood. And so if you notice, I'm rushing to anger, that's the universe saying you need to rest. You need to take more me time. You need to take some downtime. You need to take some quiet time. And you can do that every day. 5 minutes here and there, just closing your eyes and, breathing, resting, meditating, relaxing, listening to a music you like, or just being in silence can really recharge your batteries and energize you, so that you're not reacting to other people pushing at you. Because with Mars in the area of your public and relationships, you may find that other people are, wanting a piece of you, wanting your attention, wanting your energy. And you may not have that over the next 80 days with your ruling planet saying, I want you to meditate more, take more alone time and quiet time for yourself, recharge your batteries, build up your reserves. And another thing too is Saturn goes retrograde on March 2nd and will be retrograde until July 20th. Mars, your ruling planet, will be retrograde from March 1st through May 20th. So with Mars and Saturn in reverse in March, both of them rule work and career. Saturn rules, the area of life that has to do with your destiny in the world, your reputation in the world, and Mars is your ability to get things done. So with the two career planets, Mars and Saturn, in reverse, it's not necessarily the time to push at anything, a new business, a new relationship, a new project, unless the energy is there. If you're feeling it, do it. If you're not, wait, and your patience will pay off. So with Mars retrograde in the area of finances for you, money owed to you, taxes, your husband or wife's finances, boundaries, again, you are not wanting people to get in your space in March. You're like, hey, don't cross my boundary. And that's good, because when you do that, you're really standing for yourself. You're really standing for your soul, and you're empowering your soul when you do that, and we have to teach people how to treat us. And so if others are running you over, or running into your space, or running your boundaries, this is an opportunity in March to draw that line around what's appropriate for you and what is not going to work for you. So March is, don't seek out extra duties or responsibilities or obligation, because they could become more burdensome than they're worth and time consuming. This is an excellent time for you to take stock at what you are and what you're building up in your personal foundation. Use March to build your personal foundation. You can go here and use this most excellent program, Strong You program, because it's all about building up your emotional reserves, your mental reserves, your physical reserves, your spiritual reserves, and your financial reserves. And that's how we can best use Mars retrograde and Saturn retrograde, is don't push out so much. Pull the energy in and build up your reserves, so that when the energy goes direct again, it's like a wave. You jump on the wave and the wave carries you. Right now the wave is out. You don't want to go swimming when the tide's out, right? Because the water's not there. So you want to wait until the tide comes back and then take action, and then you'll be powerfully effective. Now Venus enters Aquarius on March 5th, and this for you is a wonderful energy, because it highlights your friends, your goals, your hopes, your wishes, the money you make from the business you own, or the money you make from where you work. So this could boost income for you. It could boost a pay raise for you. And who doesn't love that? Now, Jupiter moves direct on March 6th. Yay! And Jupiter has been retrograde since November. So what have you learned about yourself since November? Jupiter's been the area of how you nurture yourself, how you take care of yourself. And now with Jupiter direct in this area, maybe some of you are thinking about relocating or moving or renovating where you are. It's a wonderful time to do that. It's a wonderful time to renovate, to move, to surround yourself with people that nurture you and love you for who you are. And then we have a gorgeous Virgo full moon on March 16th. And this for you is good because it's happening in the area of your work habits, your health habits, your daily routine, your service to the world. And I really like this Virgo moon. There isn't anything challenging on it. Your ruling planet is making an inconjunct to it, which means there may be some adjustment you need to make in regards to the work. Mars is inconjunct the Sun in Pisces. So there may be some, but that can be a good thing. Like you could get a raise, you could get a promotion, and you could move to a better office, or, you know, inconjuncts are good. They're adjustments. And if we've been waiting for a new job or we've been waiting for a new opportunity, that shows it. And your ruling planet is in harmony with Mercury, which is the ruler of Virgo, which is very good. And Virgo rules your service to the world, your daily routine, your lifestyle, your health habits, and Saturn is in harmony with both lights, both the sun and the moon. So with the sun in Pisces and the moon in Virgo, this is your time to recharge your batteries as well, because you are in your 6-week cycle. 6 weeks before your birthday, you get all of the initiations, lessons, tests of the last solar year from your birthday in 2013 to your birthday in 2014, and you go here and order your solar return report. It's very useful for your solar year ahead in 2014 till your birthday in 2015. But I love this Virgo full moon because Saturn, which is reality and structure and patience and perseverance and determination and tenacity, is in harmony with the sun and the moon. And so this is good for money for you. This is good for, again, resting and recharging your batteries till your energy returns, whether it's on your birthday or when Mars goes direct on May 20th. And really listen to, okay, do I have the energy to do this? If I do, I'm going to do it. Do I really want to do this? Yeah, I really want to do this. Then do it. But if you don't, really listen to yourself. The body is the messenger. And this is taking place, the Virgo full moon is taking place in your health house. So the body's really talking to you right now. So if your body is saying, I don't really want to do this, don't do it. And or if you're not getting like, oh, I don't want to move right now, I don't have the energy to move, don't do it. Wait. You'll be rewarded for waiting. Okay? If you try to push through something, then it'll only make you more tired, and it just burdens you more. So patience pays off. You know, I'm a fire sign. We fire signs, we just love to go. But that gets us into trouble because we leap and then we look and go, oh no, how did I get here? And how did I commit myself to this? I don't even have time for it. So really be patient with yourself. Take your time in March. There's no hurry on anything. And there's a lot of good things in here for you in March. Now, the Virgo full moon is empowering you to take good care of yourself, take good care of your health, perhaps get a new job promotion. You know, work looks good in March for you. And then Mercury will move into that spiritual part of your life on March 17th. Mercury moves into Pisces. So here again, the universe is saying, Aries, we're coming up to your birthday, but before your birthday, it's time to rest and recharge and energize yourself, recharge your batteries, build up your reserves, And then we end the month with a powerful Aries new moon. And of course, the sun goes into Aries on March 20th. Happy New Year, Aries. Happy spring in the northern hemisphere. Happy fall in the southern hemisphere of the earth. And so now we're in the cycle of Aries and fire and action, and we end the month with a powerful Aries new moon. The sun and the moon are coupled with Uranus, and they're forming that grand square where they are opposing your ruling planet, and they're squaring Jupiter, who's now direct, and Pluto. So now this has been going on for a while for you, so it's not a new energy. It's not like I'm saying something new here. But for you, it has to do with how you show up in the world, how you involve yourself with others, where you live, what you're doing in your career. So this is a really powerful Aries new moon. Aries is a powerful sign. It's all about new beginnings, fresh starts, hope, optimism, spirituality, energy. And so here at the new moon, you're giving birth to the new you. And this is all about you being true to yourself, being true to who you really are, being true to the individual you were born to be. And this Aries new moon is setting the stage for April. Now, April's going to be a game changer. So is October. Okay, because we have our first two eclipses in 2014 in April. And the first one is on April 15th at 25 degrees Libra, and the second one is on April 29th. And the first one is a total lunar eclipse on April 15th at 25 degrees Libra. And the second one is an annular solar eclipse on April 29th at 9 degrees Taurus. So your new moon, which is very energetic, very energizing, very empowering, is all about new beginnings, new growth, new energy, really being true to yourself in 2014. That's the message here for Aries, and for all of us, but especially Aries, because it's your new moon. We all get one new moon and one full moon a year, and this is your new moon, and your full moon will come in October. When the sun is in Libra. And so the sun and the moon are coupled with Uranus here. And this is about new beginnings for you. You will get a new surge of energy by the end of the month and into April. So, you know, even though Mars may be making you feel a little low energy because he's asleep right now, this new moon is going to definitely have a lot of caffeine in it. Will wake you up. And so you will be feeling energized. But again, for you, it's all about who am I? What am I doing this year in 2014? What really matters to me? What's true for me? What is my truth? What do I want in my relationships? What do I want from other people? What do I need from my partner? What do I need from my colleagues, my clients, my customers, my friends? What do I need to feel whole and empowered? Also, you're looking at where you're living. And, you know, is this the right place for me? Do I want to renovate where I'm living? Do I need to move? You're also looking at what you do in the world and what changes do I need to move up in the world. So this is a really powerful time for you. It's a wonderful time. You are very much focused in March on your self-empowerment. You're going to really notice what's going on in your relationships. Some of your relationships you might want to upgrade. You may want to set boundaries, but you are also making very important alliances with others at this time, and it's very good. Money looks good for you in March. The Venus, the money planet, is working for you. Saturn is in harmony with you. Some of you may see a job promotion. Some of you may see a job change. That's very beneficial. Watch your health. Take care of your health. Remember, the body is the messenger. If you don't have the energy, the universe is saying don't do it. It's not time. If you do have the energy, go for it. Spirituality is growing. It's going. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, and sharing my podcast, Aries. You're so awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock! So here we are in March, and we're on our third retrograde. The first one was Venus in January, helping you to define what you truly love and value, what truly matters to you, what is important to you. Then in February, Mercury the Messenger took his turn at retrograde, challenging you in communication. Now in March, Mars is retrograde. Mars is the planet of action and energy. When Mars is in reverse, you don't want to push through anything. You don't want to push. If you don't have the energy to do something, you don't want to do it. So don't you worry your pretty little mind. People throw rocks at things that shine, and life makes love look hard. The stakes are high, the water's rough, but this love is ours. And you'll say, don't you worry your pretty little mind. People throw rocks at things that shine, but they can't take what's ours. No, they can't take what's ours.